Hello, welcome back. Welcome back if you've been here a while. Welcome if you're new. Today or tonight, whatever it may be, it's a short unboxing of sorts. A couple weeks ago, when I was watching Critical Role, they do the announcements before the show, and they released a tarot deck of sorts. And now it's not a full, complete tarot deck because it's just the major arcana, but I saw that and I was like, oh, I really want. So earlier this week, arriving from Alpha, Project Alpha, it's something that you can watch Critical Role on. I received the Critical Role Major Arcana Tarot Card Set. I'm very excited because I want to add it to my collection of stuff. So you can see the Geek and Sundry logo on there. Kind of cool. And there is what they look like. See if I can open this up without too much difficulty. Okay. Yeah. So, we've got Major Arcana Tarot Deck, brought to you by Gilmore's Glorious Goods. Within lies tales told through cards, magic, and heroic deed. Let fate guide your path as you peer past the veil, using only our glorious set of Tarot Major Arcana. So, this is really, really cool. And I'm opening... Ooh! Okay, so very slim box. But it's got gold trim around it. And you've got the back of the card here. Okay, so it's purple and gold because Gilmore is a purple and gold kind of person. So, here we have the Fool, or some of us would recognize as Scanlan Shorthalt. Yes. The Magician. This is a character we haven't seen in a while. The Magician is Tiberius Stormwind. The High Priestess we have as... This is cool. So the High Priestess is Pike Trickfoot. She's a cleric. Also want to say that Scanlan is a bard, if you don't know already. Tiberius was a wizard, sorcerer type, and you've got the cleric here. Next up, the Empress. Now, I don't know. Oh, my goodness. I don't know. Okay. Alright. So, here's the Empress. I couldn't tell you exactly who she is. I think she might be Cassandra de Rollo, Percy's sister. You've got the Emperor. I really couldn't tell you which character from Critical Role this is. If you know who any of these people are, please comment below. But this one's really cool. You've got the Hierophant. Again, I couldn't tell you which one this is. But there's the Hierophant. Okay. And then you have the Lovers, which I can only imagine to be... Is that Lord and Lady Briarwood? I don't think so. I don't see any fangs. But they've got pointy ears. I don't know. Who is that? Next up we have the Chariot. I think this is Kima. I don't know. No, because Kima's got blonde hair, right? God, I can't remember. But there's the Chariot. Next up, we've got our well-beloved barbarian. Yeah, we've got Grog Strongjaw as strength. This is fantastic. The Hermit, we have one of my favorite NPCs. This NPC was played by Chris Hardwick. This is oh my god, his name escapes me. Oh no, his name escapes me. But this guy right here, Vexalia stole his broom when they parted ways. God damn it, what is his name? I can't remember his name now. Any other time I could remember his... Gurn Blanston? Gurn Blanston. And then for Wheel of Fortune, of course, we have the one and only Sean Gilmore of Gilmore's Glorious Goods. For Justice, it looks like we have... I want to say this is Zahra. Zahra is played by Mary McGlynn. She's a voiceover actor. No, I want to say that dwarf was it Cash? No, damn it. Okay, well, in any case, we're moving on to the Hanged Man. This is none other than Vax'ildan. This is pretty cool. I like this a lot. Then we have Death, who is, of course, Thordak, the Red Dragon. Thordak is the reason why Vexalia and Vax'ildan no longer have a mother. We've got Temperance. I cannot remember the name of the character to save my life right now, but I believe this character is played by Patrick Rothfuss. I think he's a sci-fi fantasy author, and he's been a guest player on Critical Role quite a few times. Now, if you know the history behind this character, this card makes total sense. This is Percival DeRollo as the devil. And you see the shadow bits in the background, and if you know the show, you should know why that is completely relevant. The Tower. I want to say this is Allura. She's one of the most powerful mages in all of the world of Critical Role, Exandria, Tal'Dorei. She's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. For the Star. Oh, I was wrong with that. I was wrong with that other tiefling. I'm looking ahead, but I was wrong about the card I thought was Zahra. That's not Zahra. I don't know who that is. I don't remember who that is. But the Star is Vexalia. That is so cool. And the cards are so pretty. This, the Moon. I think that looks. I think that's more Zahra than the other one is. So I don't know who the other tiefling is. Again, if anybody else knows, please comment below. I'm sure I'll figure it out later at some point. But here we have Zahra as the Moon. As the Sun, we have none other than Keyleth of the Arashari. It's fantastic. This is a fantastic art. Oh, I love it. So, yes, now here we have Keyleth for the Sun. Judgement. I cannot place this NPC, but that's what the Judgment card looks like. And last, certainly not least, for the World card, we've got the one, the only Matthew Mercer, who is one of the creative brains behind Critical Role and the DM of Critical Role. So this is pretty fantastic. So all in all, I'm very, very happy with my purchase of the Critical Role Major Arcana deck. I believe this retails for, I want to say this retails for about 25-30 bucks. If you're a fan of Critical Role and you enjoy tarot cards, I think it's definitely worth the money spent. I will try to link down below where you can find it. It's going to be on the Geek and Sundry page. I don't know if they're sold out right now or not. It's entirely possible. So it's definitely worth looking into, though. They have a bunch of other merchandise that you can get that is just completely fantastic. I have on my wish list to get, a couple Critical Role t-shirts for myself and my husband, as well as the super duper comfortable Critical Role hoodies that they absolutely love. There are other places other than Geek and Sundry where you can find Critical Role apparel, but they're not sanctioned, if that makes sense. So definitely order from the Geek and Sundry page. As far as I'm aware, any and all proceeds from the merchandise go toward, manufacturing the products, as well as going toward the Geek and Sundry and Project Alpha as well. So yeah, it's my deck. I'm so happy. All right, so I'll try and have everything linked below. I'll also try and have linked below Critical Role, Geek and Sundry stuff. And yeah, so I want to say thank you for stopping by, and I hope you stick around. All right, so I'll see y'all later, and now I'm gonna go finish a movie that I started watching late last night. If you're curious about it, it's on Netflix. It's called What Happened to Monday. It's really interesting. Based on what I've seen so far, I highly recommend giving it a watch. Just don't watch it when your kids are around, because there's a questionable scene that they really shouldn't be around to watch. Aside from that, it's up to you. I let my kid watch pretty much anything except for stuff that's like that scene, violence, blood, gore, swearing, whatever. You see that crap on the news. So, movies. Anyhow, I'm gonna go, and I will hope to see you in my next one. Not sure when it'll be. I have a couple of I think I've got a couple of reviews coming up, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, bye. I'll see you.